Okay, good morning. We have something a little different for our rhyme production. Production means that you're producing something yourself. So, I'm going to give you the rhyme, which is the ending of the word. And then you have to come up with some words that rhyme with that ending, okay? Let's do the first one and the first couple together. So the rhyme is ash. So what I do when I'm thinking of rhyming words is I go through the alphabet. I don't use the vowels. The vowels don't work usually, except for ash, that works. But we're looking for things to rhyme with ash. So let's start with a B. Let's start with B. Ash. Bash. Bash rhymes with ash. And it's a real word, it works. Although you don't have to come up with real words, it can be nonsense words too. Okay, so let's go to the next letter of the alphabet. A, B, C. Ash. Cash. Yay, another word that rhymes with ash. So far we have ash, bash, and ash. Let's try D. A, B, C, D. Ash, dash. Like when you dash and you're going so fast. So 3 words that rhyme with ash are bash, cash, dash. Now, if we were going to keep going, we would say E, we don't use because it's a vowel. F, ash, fash. Fash isn't a real word. It still rhymes, so it would work, but it's not a real word. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it. Now, there's also some blending sounds that rhyme with ash, like crash. Okay, if you could just think of those words on your own, that's okay. But if you're having trouble thinking of a word that rhymes, sometimes going through the alphabet helps. Okay, so here is another rhyme to see if you can come up with 2 or 3 words that rhyme with this. Each. Okay, remember you could go through the alphabet. Each, beach. Beach rhymes with each. Or you can just come up with some like teach, peach, bleach. Okay, so we're going to start that every day. I'll start by helping you, and sometimes it even helps to hold your hand up and think of the rhyme each and trying to put a different sound at the beginning at the onset fluency, okay? So that brings us to the next section, onset fluency. I'm going to say a word. You repeat the word. Then I say which word begins like, and then you say the 2 words. Students respond with the word that begins with the same sound. Remember, we're doing digraphs still. Those are the sounds like ch, sh, th, and w, because WH together, okay? So let's try this. This is new for me too. That's why I'm reading it. So, chapter. You say chapter. Which word begins like chapter? Chop or clock? And I'll give you a minute to pick. Chop, chapter have the same sound, so you would say chop, okay? Wheel, wheel. Which word begins like wheel? White, paint. And you would say white. Good. Shelter. Which word begins like shelter? Heart, shiny. Shiny. Very good. Chance. Which word begins like chance? Camp, cheerful. Cheerful. These. Which word begins like these? Tent, this. And you would say this. Very good. Okay, we're going to blend some phonemes. We're starting to have, all of these have 4 different sounds that we have to blend together. Okay, so I'm going to say the sounds, and when I go like this, you blend them together into that word. Then I will tell you the word just to make sure you got it right. Lift. Lift. Milk. Milk. And hand. Help. Help. Film. Film. Raft. Raft. Went. Went. Dump. Lamp. Good job. Ooh, this is tricky. Remember, usually we do the ending sound or the medial sound. This time we're going to do phoneme location. Remember, phonemes are the parts of the word. Onset is the beginning, ending is the end, medial is the middle. So we're looking at the parts of the word, and you have to figure out where you hear a certain sound in the word. Okay? And you can say, if you hear it at the beginning, the middle, or the end. Okay? We're looking for the sound sh. Where do you hear the sound sh in wishful? Okay, we could do maybe roller coaster, wishful. I heard it in the middle. Did you? Okay, where do you hear the sound in shipment? The sound sh. Where do you hear it in shipment? Shipment. I hope you heard it at the beginning. Where do you hear the sound sh in shadow? No, you do it. Shadow. I heard it at the beginning. Where do you hear the sound sh in dashing? Let's try it. Dashing. I heard it in the middle. Where do you hear the sound in foolish? Excuse me. Foolish. Let's try it. Foolish. That's our first ending sound, huh? Where do you hear the sound sh in shiny? Shiny. I heard it at the beginning. Where do you hear the sound sh in sunshine? Sunshine. Yeah, it was in the middle. Okay, so that's going to be a new one all week. We kind of have lots of new ones. Okay, we are still segmenting. I'll say the word, you say the word, you chop the word into parts. All of these have 4 parts, so it's a little bit tricky, okay? Lump, p. Okay. Hunt, t. I'm helping you chop right now. I'm not going to help the whole time, though. Band. And. Tilt. Tent. Jump. Sift. Okay, good job. Now we're going to add our initial phonemes. When I go like this, you blend them together, and then I will tell you what the word is. We have av, add br to the beginning. I messed that up. We have ave, add br to the beginning to make brave. We have at, add v to the beginning to make that. We have ice, add pr to the beginning to make price. We have under, add th to the beginning to make thunder. We have ipe, add gr to the beginning to make gripe. We have add pl to the beginning to make plum. Okay, we're going to delete that initial phoneme now. We have the word shout without sh. What's left? Out. We have the word crime without cr. What's left? I'm. We have the word champ without ch. What's left? Amp. We have the word swipe without swa. What's left? Ipe. We have the word sprite without sp. What's left? Right. We have the word shame without sh. What's left? Aim. Good job. Okay, last part, we're going to substitute a phoneme at the beginning. We have the word went. Change wa to ka, and what's the word? Kent. We have the word Kent. Change ka to s, and what's the word? Scent. We have the word scent. Change s to da, and what's the word? Dent. We have the word dent. Change da to ul, and what's the word? Lent. We have the word lent. Change ul to ba, and what's the word? Bent. All right, that is it for today. Great job. I will see you tomorrow.